So it's coming, play park's coming on well. We've got the castle, we've got the drawbridge, the wall, the castle, swings, I'm going to build another castle. I'm going to do where that football is. What I'm trying to do is basically, I'm going to do like with the sleepers, there's some sleepers there. So with them, I'm going to do like a rectangle and then fill it with sort of like sand and soil and stuff. So it's going to be like just something to play with cars. A bit like a quarry type thing, something like that. So we're going to have to go out doing that. So those were benches I made, but they've not proved very successful. They're just not very comfortable. I've kept some of them, but I'm gonna just utilise them for this.
Jenny. Wait. 2. See.
So I raked it flat. Doesn't need to be perfect. I've got a lot of bricks, and so it's a bit deeper and a bit higher, and so the wood's not sat on the soil at the bottom. I'm going to put bricks around it, which might be. I think it's a good idea. Okay, so that is more than good enough for me. So what I've done, screwed these pieces of timber just for the join here, and then actually I had the idea and I lowered them. You see how? So they overlap there and there, and what that does, it just kind of like sits it in the bricks, a bit like a cup. So now all I need to do is fill it with something. So one of the problems with a sand pit or anything like that, so even if I do, I might put even soil here, because sometimes sand's a bit hard to play with. It's good on the beach, but it doesn't work that well in the sand pit for me. Anyway, so obviously we get cats, we get foxes, and last thing we want is making basically a giant litter tray. So I had the idea of horizontal baby gate. So I'm going to fit that now. There we go. Right, I'm glad I didn't film this because that was hard work fitting. So, you want to play? Comes off. Play, 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 play. And then, pull it back. Hook it on. Now, can't say for sure. There is gaps, but I'm going to bet that a cat's not going to utilise this as a bathroom. Time will tell. If they do, we'll think of a new plan, but that looks pretty good. Let's get some sand. So I'm lining it just for cardboard a bit. I ain't really got enough. I just got rid of loads yesterday. But I'm just putting a bit of cardboard in it because it'll just hold the roots, weeds back a bit, and eventually the plan is this will turn into like a raised vegetable patch when he loses interest in it, the baby. So that'll be good for, or it could be a wildflower patch, whatever. It's gonna have plants growing it eventually, so I don't want to put plastic or anything in the bottom. So this will be it. I've got a big pile of soil there. I'm gonna sieve. That's gonna sit at the bottom, and then I'm gonna get a lot of sand, I reckon. I think I'm just gonna go for a sand and see how that goes. So, sand's arrived. I've got 5 ton of grit sand coming today too, and this is going to be in the way. So I don't know how long I've got, but this needs moving ASAP. I'm going to move it to the sandbox. Just about 30 more trips to go. So that is exactly 1 ton, I'll show you. So that there is 1 ton. I probably could have got away with that, but if in doubt, go more. So I've got another ton bag, and any spare I can always chuck on the meadow. Okay, what do you think? So, I know it's not as pretty as silver sand, which does look really nice, but this, the reason you make sandcastles on a beach, you can make sandcastles with sand, with beach sand. It's about 1.2 ton there, so I've still got a load spare. I think I'm just going to chuck on the meadow. I mean, I'm not sure whether this is going to go down at all when the air pockets and stuff, but I think I'm allowed for that. So we're going to get some diggers, got a wheelbarrow, lots of fun. As always, I'm obviously moving a bit away from the wildlife at the moment. It's not that I forgot it. I'm just trying to do fun things, you know, outdoor things, which I suppose is good, you know, because obviously we've got a little boy, and if he can play with things outside, he's going to be much more as one with nature. But even with these, there's little gaps around the side, different textures, and again, how the stuff we're putting down here is really like hardy plants, which are really good for all the bees, those daisies and all sorts of things. I am still trying to do it. Okay. Let's find out if you build it, will they come? Come on, we're having a look. What do we think? Whoop. Digger. There we go. You building a thing? You gonna get in? Get in? Oh, yeah! We like it. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah! Build a sandcastle. You ready? Pop, 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 pop. In it. Ready? Push. Pop. We're gonna whack. Do the whack. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, should we see? Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, we love it. We're gonna treasure it. What do we think? What do we think? Okay, we'll get it. You want to comment, like, subscribe, thanks for watching.